Far away.
What's up guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts about the World War II beta. Is it good? Are there any issues in it so far? And basically, have I been enjoying it? So first off, to answer your question, yes, I have been enjoying it, but one problem I'm dealing with is I am dying a lot in the beta. I'm having a hard time getting streaks. I mean, I can get kills, but I'm also dying a lot because everybody in this beta is going full-blown tryhard mode. I mean, I'm getting sniped, I'm getting shotgunned, and basically I'm just dying left and right, and I've been having a really hard time getting a good gameplay. So I decided to just basically edit together a bunch of kills that I've been getting instead of having one actual gameplay. But aside from dying, I am having fun sniping, and I'm getting kills. And when it comes to Call of Duty, I think one of the most important things is if you're having fun. Obviously, if you're not having fun, you're not going to want to play the game, you're not going to want to have anything to do with it because you're not enjoying it. And that's not cool. So, yes, I definitely do think it's fun. It's definitely better than Infinite Warfare. World War II is a game that I can see myself playing when it releases, and I am excited for it to come out. So, if you've been having a hard time getting into the futuristic Call of Duties the past couple years, then I do recommend checking out this game if you're more into the boots on the ground type of deal, because literally what everybody has been wanting is what Sledgehammer is doing. So they are basically answering your everybody's prayers, so props to them. Their last game was Advanced Warfare, which is definitely one of my favorite CODs of all time. A lot of people might like it, a lot of people might not like it if you watch this video. But I still play it to this day. It's so much fun in my opinion, and I have a lot of respect for Sledgehammer, honestly, so I can definitely see myself enjoying this game more. I think I just need to practice more because I'm not doing too well, and I'll get the hang of it eventually. But there are a few things that I think need to be changed. I don't really know how they'll be changed because I'm not a game developer, but something that kind of bothers me is it's very, very easy to snipe. Getting no scopes and quick scopes is absolutely easy. A person who just started playing Call of Duty could probably be getting feeds with this sniper on the game. You will get hit markers now and then, but the majority of the time, you are going to be getting kills with the sniper if you use it. If you're at a sniper, you're at a major advantage already. Thing is, the sniper doesn't seem to be heavy at all. It's almost as if you're running around with nothing in your hands, and I think they should change the snipers to where it's more heavier. Like, for example, the DSR in Black Ops 2. You can literally feel the heaviness with that weapon as you're running with it, which does make it a little bit more difficult to use, for me at least. And I also think that they should make you zoom in and out of the sniper scope more slowly. Not only will that make it more realistic, but it'll also make it more difficult to use. Sniping is fun on there, but honestly, dude, the only reason why it's fun is basically because it's so easy. And I'm not the only one who stated that the snipers are too easy to use, apparently. I've been seeing all over Twitter that the snipers are very easy to use, so I guess I'm not the only one who thinks that. But another thing that kind of bothers me is the fact that I'm always finding myself switching to an SMG. And sometimes even a shotgun, because most of the combat that I've been in is close range. I don't know if it's because of the way the maps are laid out, I don't know, but all I know is I'm never really using an AR as much as I'd like to, because in this beta, using an assault rifle kind of makes you at a slight disadvantage, because everyone else is using SMGs, and you're always being in corners, and you're being like probably a foot away from an enemy. And I completely get why everyone is using SMGs because of that. So I don't really know how they would fix that. I don't know how they would change that exactly. Maybe it'll be less like that once more maps get released throughout the DLCs and when the actual game comes out, because we're only getting 3 maps. So maybe it'll be a lot more different once more maps are out, because so far these 3 maps have all kind of been the same. They're all in very close quarter combat. Maybe we'll see some bigger maps later on down the line, but yeah, I'm always finding myself switching to an SMG because honestly it makes you do better in this game. I mean, you could still use an AR, but if you're in a gunfight with someone who has the PPSH and if you have the STG-44, you're most likely going to lose that gunfight, because that's just how it's been for me. Maybe some of you guys will disagree, I don't know. I'm just talking about my experience and how the beta has been for me so far. But other than that, I haven't really ran into any other problems, besides for me dying, of course. I think the game has a lot of potential, especially since it's a boots on the ground game, which we haven't really had in a few years. We haven't had that since Ghost. And I do know that boots on the ground does not necessarily mean a good game, because Ghost was boots on the ground and it wasn't really as amazing as the CODs before it, but since we have had futuristic CODs for the last few years and now we have a boots on the ground game, I think that's going to bring in more people to play, which means more money for Activision, and everybody's happy. I can definitely see this COD being very successful. I do recommend it if you've been getting sick of the futuristic CODs lately, if you haven't checked it out yourself. I just haven't been very good at it. I keep dying over and over, and like I said before, I just think it's because everybody is going in full-blown tryhard mode, because this is World War II after all, and a lot of people have been excited for it, including me. And also, something that I want to add is a lot of people have been complaining about the historical accuracy. People are complaining that they messed up the guns, and people are even complaining about female players being in the game. But something that people can't seem to figure out on their own is that I think they're only making the game realistic and accurate for the campaign. Now, as for the multiplayer, accuracy isn't even going to matter, because it's the multiplayer, for crying out loud. And in the end, it is only a video game, and people seem to forget that. These things don't really matter in real life, which is kind of funny. But anyways, guys, that was my thoughts on the beta. That's what I think about it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. It helps me out and it encourages me to keep uploading. If you didn't agree with me or if you didn't like the video, go ahead and leave a dislike and comment down below your thoughts about the beta or how I can improve in my videos. I appreciate all feedback, whether good or bad. Thank you guys so much for watching this. It really does mean the world to me. And that was my thoughts on the beta, and I will see you guys in the next video.